tonight, and I will read you our house rules. The first one, be on time. Thank you for everyone for attending our meeting on time, like 1 minute to 7. And the second one, please rename yourself if you are a role takers. Please are visiting Toastmasters. Please put TM in front of your name and that's your club. And if you are our distinguished guest, want to learn public speaking in this club, just use the G in front of your name so we know that you are our distinguished guest. Next one, please turn on your camera and keep your microphone on mute while others are talking because we are here to learn from each other. So we respect who speak on the stage or in this case in the screen. And please unmute your microphone if you're asked by the speaker or when it's your turn to speak. Be fully present, and this is the most important things. Have fun, yay! Woo! And now, because our Madam President is now here with us, she sends a good regards so that our meetings runs well. I will take over as an acting president. So everyone, welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club. I'm Adrian also, your acting president for tonight. And for those who are the first timer, want to know about what is Toastmasters. So we are a club, SCBD Toastmasters Club is operating under Toastmaster International, and this organization has been here since 1924, and the organization focused on the public speaking and leadership. It has over 280,000 members and spread over 144 countries and have a lot of clubs across the continent. We have 14,700 clubs. And here we are, SCBD Toastmasters Club. We are here since 2005. And it's almost our 2 decades now. We are nearing our birthday as a club. SCBD Toastmasters Club. SCBD stands for supportive, courageous, brilliant, and we are determined. Our mission is integrity, respect, service, and excellence. We provide a supportive, positive learning experience in which our members are empowered to develop communication and public speaking, also leadership skills. And we are hoping to have the greater self-confidence in personal growth in this case. So how to achieve that? There are 6 pathways. We call that pathways. It's like what we would like to do with our learning, with our public speaking and leadership learning. There are 6 of them. If you are aiming to use the public speaking for leadership, you may enter the dynamic leadership pathways. If you are trying to put a spice of humor in your speech, you may take the engaging humor, and so on. There are motivational strategies. There is persuasive influence, presentation mastery, and visionary communication. And there are a lot of unique projects that you can do within those pathways. There is how to manage the difficult audience, how to make a podcast, how we learn about how we listen to others is active listening, and you can create your own project here. And so you can learn about leadership and within the community that supports you to learn that. And also being a Toastmasters, giving you a chance to become World Public Speaking Champion. So we have the competition around public speaking here. And it turns out that tomorrow we have a Division I competition, and then you may become the international leader, because the international leader usually have the great public speaking and stage, right? Stage control. Yeah. You may become mentor to others, and you can become a leader of your own terms. Welcoming our beloved neighbor Toastmaster Genison, also area D1 director. Thank you for, we are honored to having you here. Toastmaster Israki, Vice President of Membership, I believe, and Education from Ultimate Toastmasters Club. Toastmaster Atta, Vice President of Education, Batavia Toastmasters Club, and Toastmaster Mazin, Treasurer from Voice of Colombo Toastmasters Club. Thank you, everyone. And yeah, we meet every Friday, 7 until 9 p.m. GMT plus 7. Usually in the first and last week, we did it hybrid, and the other week online via Zoom. Our hybrid on-site location is at Ministry of Education Library, Perpustakaan Kementerian Pendidikan Kebudayaan Riset Teknologi Republik Indonesia, Jalan Sudirman, Senayan, Jakarta. And without further ado, here we are with power vested in me. I will use my handphone here to open the meeting. Yay! And I'll have the control. I'll share the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting of the day. Over to you.
All right, so happy morning, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. Wow, it's been a long time to say happy morning. So, yeah, so I'm Rocky here as your Tom for tonight, along the way from the Ultimate Toastmasters Club, from the Ministry Sport to the Ministry of Education, just for you guys. And then, as as we know, Toastmasters always have appreciations, which is a prepared speech session dedicated to all the members of Toastmasters, and also table topic session. It's everyone can join on the table topic, even though you are just a guest. So yes, please, if you are a guest, please make sure you will join the table topic. But again, from the committee for tonight, there will not table topic, but there will be the drama session. Will be led by the VPE, Toastmaster Leonie, for tonight. And then, of course, the last is the evaluation session, which is we will learn together from the evaluation from our previous speakers. So for tonight, special, because SCBD going to the 20 years, so the theme is Road to SCBD 2.0 with the word of the day prominence. And of course, tonight I'm not alone. I will accompanied by the GE and the team. So please welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Genison, to introduce his team. Toastmaster Genison, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmasters of the meeting and acting president, Adrian. And I think tonight, it's very fitting that we have an acting president because we have a drama session later. So we have an acting president. Yeah, language is fun, isn't it? Once you know the gist of it, we can just mix things up and create things out of nothing. And one of the things you can create is questions. And today in SCBD, we have a question of the day that Leonie has given to me. What does the best version of me look like, of you? But as the general evaluator, I want to introduce myself. The best version of me is, I believe right now, I'm being the best version of me. So it is my duty to help others be the best version of themselves too, to believe in themselves. Because nowadays, A lot of people don't believe in themselves. And how sad is that when you don't even believe in the one you spend 24 hours a day with, yourself? And with that, I have a team of evaluators and role takers. But before, when I call your name, please take some time, just chill a bit and answer the question of the day. First, we have the timer, the person that's been raising their hand from the start of the meeting. Trema Adiba, please. What does the best version of you look like, Adiba?
Okay. Wait. It's actually a hard question for me because I'm not yet at this part, but let me take a moment first. The best version of me, if I always imagine if I can show up with the confidence and the humility, that someone who doesn't chase external validation, but instead build quiet prominence through the consistency, integrity, and impact. And I don't need to be the loudest in the room because the best version of me leads by the example. And I hope my presence speak for itself. So yeah, I do not speaking anything, but I can show up myself. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, timer Adiba. And yes, her role as a timer is raising her hand and changing the background to indicate the timing of each speaker. Thank you. And indeed, you don't need to be someone other than yourself to be noticed. And the second person, we have the grammarian, which will introduce us the word of the day. But please don't forget to answer the question in 30 seconds. Toastmaster Ray, what does the best version of you look like?
Okay. Can you guys hear me, first of all?
Yes.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Ray. I'm from Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. To answer the question, the best version of me is when I'm in Toastmasters. I know it's probably cheesy, but I like to talk. I'm very talkative person. So when I'm able to share my story and people listen and nods like Toastmaster Genison is doing right now, I feel important. I feel as like I'm a prominent person, you know, like a famous person. So that's why I think that's when I feel the best version of me. And today I'll give my best as a grammarian, which is basically trying to help you guys in the grammar section of Toastmasters. So obviously, when we want to do a speech or say something, proper grammar will make us better. So today, my job is to make sure that we are keeping intact on that and the grammar side. But also, I will introduce our word of the day for today, which is prominence, which is a noun. Let me share my screen. Where is it? Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, let me check if this is. Okay, yeah, so prominence, it's a noun, and basically it means the state of being important or famous. So, for example, she gained prominence in Toastmasters through inspiring speeches. So, make sure that you say this word over and over throughout the meeting because later on, our INWOD counter will count how many times you say that, and I will try and also catch some of the phrases that you use using this word, and I'll probably give some feedback later on at the end of the meeting. I think that's all for me, and have a great meeting, everyone. Back to you, GE.
Thank you. Definitely, a way to be prominent is to speak up. And you are good at speaking up, Ray. Next, we have our ballot counter, Toastmasters. Atta, please. What does the best version of you look like in 30 seconds?
All right, my best version look like that. I remember that when I take a problem as an opportunity to learn. Why? Because every problem is a lesson. So I never give up to solve those things fast in my life, relationship, life, or work. That is easy for me. Just take it easy. That is the prominence of myself that I can think. I never give up. All right. For today, as a ballot counter, I will collecting your voice to get the best speaker of the day, either in prepared speech session or evaluation session. The rule is please speak within the time properly. So later on, I will give you the link to poll in the chat box. Let's have fun and get the best winner for today. Thank you. Back to you, Genison.
Thank you. Love that little wink. And another way to become prominent, besides speaking, is also to listen. And today we have a lot of listeners. Everyone here will be a listener today. And of course, the evaluators, the amazing evaluators that I will introduce later. And as a general evaluator, it's my honor to really consolidate everything together into a single coherent lesson we can take, not to belittle us, but to make the next meeting, our next speaking opportunity better. Thank you. Toastmasters of the day.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Genison and the gang. And yes, without any further ado, please welcome our first speaker, which is Toastmaster Anisa, if I don't mistaken, right? All right, Toastmaster Anisa with the evaluator will be Toastmaster Vincentius. Is Toastmaster Vincentius already here? Please give me a sign if it's already here. I guess there's no Toastmaster Vincent. So let me introduce let me introduce our first speaker, which is Toastmaster Anisa. Toastmaster Anisa will be do the intro to vocal variety and body language, which is her pathway is presentation mastery level 1 project 3 with the title Finding My Voice and Finding My Voice, Owning My Space. So, Finding My Voice, Owning My Space, Toastmaster Anisa, the screen is yours.
Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. When I first joined Toastmasters, it wasn't because I couldn't speak. It was because I felt like my voice, my true voice, was still hiding. In my professional life, I've led meetings and presented reports. I've been told I'm clear and concise. But here's something personal I've come to realize. I can present a work report without hesitation. But if you ask me to talk about myself, I freeze. It's strange, isn't it? I know how to explain the risks of a project. I know how to structure a strategy presentation. But when it comes to sharing who I am, I pause. That's when it hit me. I know my job better than I know myself. That realization was uncomfortable, but also powerful, because it showed me where I needed to grow. I didn't come here just to improve my speaking skills. I came to reconnect with my voice, my presence, and finally, myself. Sometimes reconnecting means being still with your thoughts to hear your own voice. Other times, it means standing up and saying something that scares you just to prove that you can. It means being willing to be seen, not just for your strengths, but also for your uncertainties. Because the best version of yourself isn't someone flawless. It's someone honest, someone willing to grow, someone learning to speak from inside out. And that's what I'm working on here. Every time I share something real, even if it's imperfect, I feel a little more me. The best version of me is intentional. She doesn't just talk, she connects. She's present, not just going with the flow, but fully engaged. And she's brave, not being afraid to be seen for who she really is. And one day, I want to be the kind of speaker and a person who lifts others up. To be the reassuring voice when someone gives their first nervous speech. To support, not just with words, but with presence. So yes, I'm still learning, still working on that prominent presence I admire in others. But every time I show up in this room, in this meeting, nervous or not, I feel one step closer to her. Because the best version of me, she's already here. She just needs to grow and the courage to speak. And that's exactly what the Toastmasters is giving me. One speech, one pause, one powerful moment at a time. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmasters, of the meeting.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Anisa. So yeah, thank you for inspiring us with your speech. And let's move on to our second speaker, which is Toastmaster Alfin. And I will call Toastmaster Mazin to introduce Toastmaster Alfin. Toastmaster Mazin, the screen is yours.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. So, fellow Toastmasters and guests, we now have Toastmaster Alfin embarking on their level 2 project 1. Toastmaster Alfin, just checking if you're here with us and to confirm you're audible and visible.
Yes, I'm here.
Can hear you. All right. And yes, we can see you. So moving ahead, so Toastmaster Alfin's objectives for this project is as follows. The purposes of this project is for the member to learn about different communication styles and identify their primary style. And also the project is the member to share the impact of their style upon others. Timer, please note, they have 5 to 7 minutes. And without further ado, Toastmaster Alfin, love is not necessary for marriage. Love is not necessary for marriage, Toastmaster Alfin.
Love is not necessary for a marriage. Happy morning, SCBD Toastmasters. And happy anniversary soon, tomorrow. And how many of you are still single? You can raise your hand. I mean, single is really single, not marriage yet. Single for 30 years. Single for me meaning is not getting married yet. Why I'm a single for that very long time? You know, in my era, I was exposed with many influencers with very expensive marriage. Like I remember one of the popular singer in Indonesia, his name is, let's say, Nastar. He spent 1 billion rupiah just for a single marriage that is staying no longer than 2 years. With a woman that he loves so much at the time. I was so anxious But then I look at my parents, my mother and my father. They say they had no love. They were married by force by our grandparents. And this is very interesting. And I hope you can decide to marry soon after reading my speech. My father and my mother is like sky and the earth. In terms of communication style, my father is not patient. His patience is as thick as a tissue paper. He is easily angry. When he asked me to wash the dishes, he wanted it immediately. Meanwhile, my mother is very supportive. She wanted to listen to me. She was very soft-spoken, and I can talk everything to my mother. My father is very hard-spoken, direct, analytical. My mother, soft-spoken, supporting, and initiative. But they can stay together like forever, at least until my father passed away. From this story of my parents, and then decided that I wanted to get married as well. At least the specs that I want from my partner, and I found her, Riri, my now wife. And then I said in one Sunday evening in a Starbucks, will you marry me? And now, 1 year already, and love is growing. The funny thing is, we have also opposite, different communication style. My style, soft-spoken, supporting. I love to listen. My wife, direct, cannot be patient, easy to angry. But that's how love grows. Understanding each other as well as understanding communication style. Toastmasters helped me a lot on this marriage because just last week, I asked my wife to do understanding communication style survey, and then we understand each other. So that's why I'm so angry to you frequently. Oh, now I know how to recommend where to eat lunch to you. My wife is very analytical. When I suggest a place to eat lunch, I have to show this Pagi Sore restaurant has 5-star ratings in Google. We should eat here. After that, eating lunch is much easier. Tell Toastmasters, love is not necessary to start a marriage. I mean it. Because if you wait for a true love, maybe you will not find it. But the thing that you only need to do is to understand each other. This is her communication style, and this is my communication style, and how to adapt in that communication styles will have any kind of relationship to grow. Even though during the time love can vanish, but the way to understand, we have it in our Toastmasters model. So make sure you subscribe to Toastmaster membership forever. That is my promise together with distinguished Toastmaster Ade Herawan. Let's become a Toastmaster member forever. So we can learn, we can grow a relationship, We can better at communication, relationship, so that's how we can live happier. Because as I read in a journal that many of Gen Z have mental issues just because lonely. Traveling alone. Imagine traveling with your best friend, your partner that will be forever with you, no matter how long or don't love you are. That is the best way to spend your time, to spend your money. So, for those who raise your hands before to pray to God, sooner or later you will find your partner and you can start understanding each other by understanding your communication styles. It helps so much. It helps my father. It helped me as well. And I hope it can help you too. Back to you, the master of the meeting.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Alfin. It's such an Toastmaster Alfin golden wish, but the what is it to say? The Toastmaster Alfin just act like the prince of love. But again, Toastmasters is the best place for you to find your loved one, since I'm the one who did it before. So yes, thank you so much, Toastmaster Alfin, and maybe before we move to our next session, which is drama drama session, I will check to our timer. Are they eligible to be voted for our prepared speakers for tonight?
Okay, so for the time, Toastmaster Anisa is 3 minute point 35 second, and Toastmaster Alfin is 7 minute point 12 second. So only Toastmaster Alfin that's eligible to be voted. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Adiba. So let's move on to another session. We don't need to do the ballot counting for this session because just Toastmaster Alfin who eligible to be voted. So it means Toastmaster Alfin also wins in this session. So let's move on to the next session. I will call Toastmaster Leonie as our drama master to lead the session. Toastmaster Leonie, the screen is yours.
But we do the online photos first.
All right. Photo session first. All right. So please open up your camera. Yeah, and your face will be forever in SCBD Toastmasters Instagram.
So yeah, everyone, please open up your camera because this is one of the moment to make yourself prominence in this. Because this is capture and like Toastmaster Israki said, it will be forever in our archive, SCBD Toastmasters Club. Okay, I think we have Toastmaster Nabila, Toastmaster Mela, soon to be Toastmaster Angela, soon to be Toastmaster Aulia, Toastmaster Anisa. Yeah, if you can, yeah, please open up your camera and I will take the photos of you. So the first one would be like a formal photos first. Okay, so prepare anyone. I'll take the photos in 3, 2, 1. Your smile, cheers. Okay. So the next one would be imagine if you would have your birthday soon, what expression that you would have? Okay. I'll take another photos in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's nice. Oh, I see. I saw Toastmaster Genison is right. What to do for my birthday? Okay, back to you, Toastmaster Istaki.
All right. Thank you so much, our acting president, Toastmaster Adrian. So let's move on to the drama session will be led by Toastmaster Leon. So Toastmaster Leon, the screen is yours.
Hello, happy morning, everyone. Actually, I'm not ready yet, but you know, the show must go on, so let's just continue. So, I'm going to be your drama master for today. So, what is a drama master? I will lead a drama, and not just one, but we're going to have a 3 drama session, a mini impromptu drama session for today. And how are we going to do that? Let me first share my screen. Actually, this is something that I'm still working on, so please bear with me. Wait, where is it? Share? Okay. Alright, I hope you could all see my screen now. Is it
Yes, we
visible
can.
now? Okay. So, impromptu mini drama session, what it is? What is it? First one, we will be divided into 3 groups. Each group will consist of 5 people, with one person as the impromptu director, and the director will guide the team, assign roles to them, and shape the flow of the drama itself, while also performing as a character as well. So not only as a director, the person will also play as a actor or actress. Now, the drama master will give a unique drama prompt to each group. So I will be giving that to you. And you'll then have 5 minutes, only 5 minutes, okay, in breakout rooms to discuss how you want to bring your story to life. So the director will assign who going to be who, and then probably is going to be letting know if there's a plot twist or how to end the drama itself. After that, it's showtime. Each group will have 5 to 7 minutes to perform their drama live for everyone. Once all groups perform, we all open a Zoom poll so everyone can vote for the best mini drama performance award. And don't worry, for those who are not participating in the drama play, you will be here with me playing table topics. So now I'm going to choose our impromptu director first, okay? So let me check. I do see, okay, I see something interesting. I do saw all the past president of SCBD Toastmasters Club is here. So we do have 3 persons that would be ideal to become the impromptu director, because in SCBD Toastmasters Club, you have to be impromptu in every possible way. So I bet they have already done really well and they could be a great impromptu director. So now I would like to call distinguished Toastmaster Alfin, Toastmaster Andika, and then Toastmaster Garda to the screen. And the first one will be Toastmaster Garda. Are you there? So, hello,
Hi.
Toastmaster Garda.
Hello, Toastmaster Haleoni. How are you doing?
Okay, I'm good. Are you ready to become the impromptu director for today?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so now I'm going to move my slide and you will read the synopsis for your team, okay? You will read the synopsis for your team drama. Okay, so here you go.
All right. So, to all participants.
So, Gada, you can just read the plot first from the
Yeah.
screen.
So, to all participants joining my team later, here's your twist. Well, your plot. It's about the ghost. So, 5 SCBD workers are staying late at the office when suddenly, boom, The power flickers, the elevator stops, and the doors to the stairwell won't budge. They're trapped, well, all of you are trapped on the 20th floor. And as you try to pass the time and stay calm, one of you nervously mentioned an old urban legend. Well, they say that the 20th floor was built over the ruins of an unfinished hospital. And to distract yourself, they start talking about life, regrets, dreams, and old office gossip. And as strange things begin to happen, you must decide, is it just some stressed situation, or is the ghost real on that 20th floor? Toastmaster, you're still muted.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Gada, for reading your plot scenario. And now next, I would like to call Toastmaster Andika. You will be given this plot, and please read the plot for your team later on. Let me, okay. Toastmaster Andika.
Happy morning. I will be your Joko Anwar for tonight, and my next box office movie will be around Switch at Birth. So, two families have been friends for over 20 years. Their children were born on the same day in the same hospital. Now, on their child's 20th birthday, an unexpected visitor shows up. A former hospital nurse tells them that there was a mistake. Your children were switched at birth. So one family comes from wealth and prestige. The other has struggled financially for years. The revelation turns their lives upside down. Now both families and the children must face the truth and decide what truly makes a family, blood or bond. Back to you, Drama Master.
All right, thank you, our Joko Anwar for today. Now let's move on to the next one, Distinguished Toastmaster Alfin Abrar. Distinguished Toastmaster Alfin Abrar, are you ready to read out your scenario?
Switch at the inheritance. Okay. Sick parents gathers all their children for a serious family meeting. After years of drama, rivalry, and distance, everyone shows up not for reconciliation, but for the 20 billion rupiah inheritance that's about to be announced. As tension fills the room, the parents say, I decided to give everything to the one child who truly knows me. Who will the parent give its inheritance to? Back
All
to
right.
you.
Okay, thank you so much, Distinguished Toastmaster Alfin. Okay, now I'm going to open a breakout room. But before that, I'm going to, okay, so now I'm going to choose randomly for, let me see, 12 people to become the actor and the actresses today. And I would like to call Toastmaster Adrian, Toastmaster Dede, Toastmaster Elios, Toastmaster Farah, Toastmaster Olivia, Toastmaster Gayatri Atalanta, Toastmaster Ray Aditya, Toastmaster Adiba. And I still need a couple more. So for those of you who want to play, please open your camera so I could call you.
I play.
Because we still. Oh yeah, Toastmaster Genison. Okay. Anyone else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Toastmaster Mazin, would you like to play as well?
Yep, would love to.
Okay. Mazin. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit slow because I'm not really good at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, so we still need more. Does anyone wants to play? Toastmaster Nikki? Toastmaster Brian? Are you there? Would you like to play the games?
Nikki is here, but she's cooking, so I'll skip this time. Sorry.
Okay, Nikki. How about Toastmaster Brian?
You can make it like 12 people only if need be.
Okay. All right. So 12 people only then. Okay, I'm going to open the room for 5 minutes, but you will have 60 seconds after that to wrap up your discussion, okay? So 1, 2, and 3. Hello everyone here. Since we're waiting for those who are in the breakout room, can I have someone else, someone in this room to talk with? Hello, Toastmaster Mela, are you there?
Yes, Leonie.
Hello, Toastmaster Mela. Okay, Toastmaster Mela, would you like to answer table topic for today?
Yes, I will try.
Okay, Toastmaster Mela. Toastmaster Mela, what
Yeah.
would your message if you could go back in time to the 20 years old you? What
20
would
years old.
be, yeah, what would be your message if you could go back in time to the 20 years old you? I think you're still 20, yeah?
Yeah, sure, right? Okay. Can I answer right now?
Yes, absolutely.
Maaf, masih busuk. Okay. My message for 20 years is you have to make more networking, and then you have to make more networking, make more skill, and then you have also make a friend much as you can, and then you have to accept your brand because it's very important for me, and enjoy yourself before you married. So and you have to brave what's challenge in front of you, or whatever it is, just take it. And then you have also you have to sharing with others, sharing with your boss, sharing with someone who older than you, and then because they have experience bad and good, or advice for us is it's very good. And also yeah, first is skill, first is networking, third is your mental or your brave to good to do anything. And yeah, I think it's enough for your fundamental your fundamental to the next step. And also don't forget to happy to make your happy first before the others. Yeah, I think that's
Okay. Thank you so much, Toto Drumela. That is a great message for the 20 years old you. And I recall that you say something about think again before getting married. Yeah, is
Yeah.
it your turn or something? Oh God. Thank you so much. Maybe it can also inspire some of us here who are still 20s, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not 20 anymore, but yeah, but others probably. And maybe we can go next to the second table topic speaker, the one who is 20 years old now. Distinguished Ustaz Yusuf. Hello, distinguished Ustaz Yusuf. Always 20. Always the spirit is always on the 20 years old. Yeah, distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf.
Right.
Okay, distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf, are you ready for your table topic question?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, wait a second. If you have 20 billion rupiah, what would you do to that money? If you have 20 billion rupiah, what would you do to that money? 1 to 2 minutes. Distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I had 20 billion rupiahs, what would I do? Now my question is to you, would you like me to open up an education center for free? Not only studying, you can stay in my place from elementary school until university, no pay at all. And I will provide the accommodation for all of my students if they come from the grassroots, because I want to make this country better by giving good education to those people who really need education, but they don't have the money. Don't worry, you don't need to pay anything as long as you want to study. You stay in my place, you studied, books, meal, accommodation, all is provided, even until university, until you graduate from university and find a job. Isn't it wonderful, ladies and gentlemen? If you can have free education, nothing to worry about payment. And I believe that many of us would come to my place and would like to study. And in 10 years' time or 15 years' time, these people will be becoming much better people than now. And I will provide the Toastmasters meeting for free. You don't have to pay every 6 months. Nothing. All is free. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Would you like to support me having this kind of school? Thank you very much. Back to you to care.
Wow, thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf. You've done a really great answer. You've based from your experience. I love that you put that amount of money to education because yes, we need it, right? We need that money to put into our education in life so that we can be a better country next. Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf, for your table topic answer. And now, okay, I believe everyone should be back to the main room. I hope I hope there wasn't any problem. Okay, there will be. Okay, so there's already a request from one of the director here, from one our director they want to perform first. And they will perform the inheritance. Okay, distinguished Toastmaster Alfin and your team, are you guys ready?
Yes, we are.
We're ready.
Oh, I saw a lot of spirit there. Okay, so the inheritance team. Okay, so please spotlight the inheritance team. It would be distinguished Toastmaster Alfin, Ini, Anna, Ani,
Uno.
and then oh no, oh my god. Okay. Okay, please spotlight those children, those kids. I don't know who's going to be the parent though. Okay.
Is that all?
Okay, is that all?
Oh.
We still have one? Okay. All right. Audience, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, let me. Before that, I have to play the timer first. Sorry. Where's the timer, by the way? Okay, I'm sorry, yeah. It's a little bit. Okay, the timer for 7 minutes.
Because Alfin.
Okay. Okay, remember there is no timing signal, but when it reaches 7 minutes, you will all be muted. Okay, so make sure that you already wrapped your story nicely before 7 minutes before we mute you guys. Okay, so everyone, ladies and gentlemen, the inheritance.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Opa ini, are you okay?
Dad,
Honey,
oh my
come
god,
on, come here, come here, come
I
here,
can't
sit, come
see
here, come
you.
here.
Wait,
Turn on
wait,
your
Dad,
microphone,
Dad,
turn
Dad,
your
wait,
phone.
wait, I need to
Turn on
finish
your
my diary. I need
What
to
happened, Pak
finish my
Ini?
diary.
Left
I think
your
you need.
diary. Left your
I think you need some
listen
water.
to me.
Some water.
Listen to
some tea,
me.
maybe. Oh, this is
Anna,
your
Listen.
silent.
Anna, father's thoughts. This might be my last sentence. I just get called by malaikat maut, and
Oh my
he
god.
told me this is my
Oh my
last
god.
5
Dad,
minutes
don't
on
leave me,
earth.
Dad. Please. Stay with us, Dad. Don't die first.
Ramana.
And I have,
You just Ramana.
and I have 20. Anna, let me hear. This is
Anna,
my last
we
5 minutes
know.
on earth. I have 20
Well,
billions.
technically, you already said 5 minutes, so it's actually 4 minutes, 70 seconds left.
4 minutes. No, it's now 79 now.
Yes.
Why you calculation? Uno. This is the time that you have
No,
to.
Ani.
Let's
Ani,
focus about
always heard
20
Ani.
billion. 20
Yeah.
billion, Pak Ini.
Yeah, I
Yes,
have
the
20
statement of
billion.
that.
And I think I will give it to someone who loves me too much. And who among you love me?
Pak Ini, what happened with you? Do
I
you
think.
see?
No, Ani is my best
Dad
child.
didn't care to you.
Dad, do you remember?
Where is my medicine? Who knows my medicine?
Beside you, Dad.
This is your medicine.
I always take care of you,
Wait, give me.
This is
Dad.
your medicine. You know, you already get
Ani, I think you are my best child. I think I will give it to you. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, the other kid
actually,
is useless.
actually, because your sickness is malaikat maut, you cannot be cured by medicine.
No,
Ani, that's wrong
no,
medicine.
he said
How?
that.
You don't know
Dad,
me.
Dad,
You're
please
liar.
now
I
let's go
know
to
my
Singapore.
background
Dad,
is good. My background is
Singapore.
good, everyone. You know,
Okay,
I'm a
everyone
doctor.
calm,
I know
everyone
the
calm.
medicine to get to Pak Ini. Pak Ini will be get.
No. I don't want to go to
Goodbye,
Singapore. I
Nini.
want to
Wait,
go to
wait,
Haji
no.
Nawi for
Just hear me.
massage.
I have the money, and Pak ini will, our dad will go to Singapore now.
Wait,
No,
wait.
I
Stop,
don't believe
So
that,
to
sir.
protect
I
dad,
don't believe. I want to
stop.
be massage.
Kak Ana,
no,
your
I have the
doctor
money.
is
Let's
not
take it.
medical
Let's bring
doctor.
it.
Your doctor in pertanian, so it's different. And your money
So
is
you don't
monopoly
believe
money.
the
Okay,
doctor
your
to cure
monopoly
our
money.
debt?
I
So you
actually
want
gave you the
debt,
money.
our debt
I
We
know
don't
you
have
are.
any money. We don't
and
have
you
any
want
money.
the
But
Anna,
Pak
inheritance
ini
from
have
us?
Anna,
20 billion.
it-
20 billion. Remember,
Okay,
Why
guys.
everyone
say,
is
Uno,
guys,
so
I
Anna.
have the
Remember
solution.
20
Since there
billion.
are 3 of us,
come on,
so
Market
1,
Mode
2,
is coming.
3,
It's
why
telling me
everyone
now. Come
speak
on. Who can
inheritance?
I trust?
20 million divided by
our
3 is 50.
No,
All
you
of
cannot
us
do
get
that. I'm the successful
Fif-
person and I trusted by Pak ini. So, you know, Anna, you just have 20% on
Come
that.
on.
Just
Who
realize that.
No.
who
Uno,
kept my
Anna,
medicine?
Pak ini, please
Listen,
tell them that
who
I'm the
always
No,
first
Anna.
child for
of
you.
Pak ini every
Pak
time,
ini, you know,
every
I'm the
second,
best
I
child.
always cite him. I
Okay,
always take
okay.
care
How
of
about
him.
this? Since
Just
you are
support
the best
Ana,
child,
Ani.
right? Kak Ani, you're the best child, right? You're a
Yes,
doctor,
I
so
am.
it means you don't need the money. And you, Kak Ana, since you with Pak ini all the time, maybe you already
You're
get
right.
ketularan, you know? Okay, so you will die also. So I'm the,
Uno.
I need the
Uno.
money.
I like
I
that.
think you don't know
Hey,
me. All of
hi
you, I think
guys.
you don't know
You
me.
know how
You
much
say,
I spend the money
you
to take
say,
care our debt?
hey, you
It's a
all say
lot,
Pak
and
ini.
2 billion is to help our debt. Why you
Anna,
are
Uno,
so?
you cannot do
No,
like
I
that. You
don't
don't
trust
have
you.
any
Oh my God!
contribution to
Oh
Pak
my
ini. I
God!
always be
I
the
don't trust
head that
you.
stay at
Why
You
home.
say,
Pak
my
ini,
siblings
I
are very
know her
selfish?
disease.
Oh my God!
I
Oh my
know
God! Oh my
how
God! They
bad they
just
are.
thinking
enough,
about the
enough.
Wait, I have a
My
question.
camera, wait.
What is
My
Listen,
camera is
they
knocking on
don't
my
care
door
about you.
now.
I
Wait,
always care about you,
Dad,
Dad.
Anna,
Dad, you
Listen,
haven't told us.
believe me.
Everyone.
If
You
I
haven't
get
told
the
us what is the inheritance.
you will
only
take
say 2
care by
billion.
me
2 billion
every
what?
time, like as before that.
20
Oh my
billion,
God!
Uno,
20
you don't.
billion, Uno.
Oh,
20
20
billion.
billion.
Oh my
Uno,
God!
you
Zero.
never read,
Okay.
you never
Whoever
graduated,
can
Uno.
count, whoever can count how many zero in 20 billion, I will give it to you.
It's obviously
Me.
4.
So
Oh,
no,
this is
Always
only for
everyone
me.
talking
how
about the
many zero in 20
inheritance.
billion? Now, 1 minute.
Just give
How
to
many
me,
zero?
and I will use the money to take care of the debt.
You
Take care of
cannot,
debt.
you
Okay?
cannot even
Just
count
believe in
to
me.
10.
Why always
Anna,
speaking about
try
the
count to
inheritance?
10. Try count to 10.
Anna.
1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10. See, I can.
Why everyone is annoying?
Okay.
Pak ini,
I can give to
me.
you
I'm the
how
doctor.
much
don't
do I
care
have?
about.
Is it 2 billion? Is it 2 million or 20 million or 20 billion?
20 billion, of course. Uno and Anna didn't know about that inheritance of you, Pak ini. Only me that always know about you. I always give contribution on your health and your inheritance. So that's why you have to give me, Pak ini.
Hey,
You know,
Ani,
Uno
do you
cannot
know
count.
how much
Anna
the
just crying.
medicine cost to
Okay,
Pak
guys.
Ini? Do you know the name of the
What about is
doctor?
that?
Do you know
30
the name
seconds.
of the
What
nurse?
about-
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Anna dramatic.
Okay.
Ani.
Anna
Oh my
dramatic.
Okay.
Only dramatic,
20
Pak ini.
billion. I will give it to
Yay!
drum roll.
Anna, Ani.
I will give it
Uno.
to
Uno.
Ani.
Ani.
Wait, why?
Because
Why?
I don't have time.
Always
Bye-bye.
be the best. I always be
Wait,
the best.
what?
Uno.
All right, so that was all the performance of the inheritance. Well, I think we all know why Pa siapa?
Pak ini.
Pa ini got sick, yeah. It is because all of his children is so annoying. Okay, so now next one, let's go to the next mini drama session for today, and it would be. How am I going to stop the timer? Okay, so we're going to go for the ghost. Toastmaster Garda as the um director. Are you ready? Is your team ready? Toastmaster Garda, could you call all your team? And could SAA please spotlight the ghost team?
All right, so we are ready, Madam Drama Master. So I'll call upon my team. The first one we have Skeptic. The second one, the intern. The third one is the manager. The fourth one is Titi. Miss Titi, the Titi Indonesian version, the superstitious one. And also me, Mr. Secret.
All right.
I'll-
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to see the performance of the ghost.
Come on, guys, let's go home.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's back to
we
home.
overtime too much
I need
because
to
we
take
had
a
to
rest.
practice for the
I'm
talent show.
happy working. I'm still happy
know.
working.
We have to practice for the talent show tomorrow, right?
Guys! What happened? The elevator stops!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
20.
Did you see
Calm
that?
down, guys. Calm down. It's just
I think we should just continue practicing our talent show, right? Because we just now we were practicing Backstreet Boys to sing in our talent show, so let's just continue. Okay.
I know talent show you mean.
Yeah, good idea. Okay.
Okay. Sonny, you are leading the start of the song, right? I cannot see you. Where are you, Sonny? Just start singing.
Sonny?
Hey, Sunny, here.
Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Nasi goreng aku, tapi kamu suka nasi kuning.
I'm sorry, co-manager. I think I saw the black with long hair. You know that is women except me, but I saw the long hair. I think it's ghost.
What do you mean?
You saw too
long
much.
hair?
You saw too much ghost story. That it's nothing. It's just why
I cannot see anything. I cannot see
behind of
anything.
me, it's like the long hair. I believe it's like ghost, you know, kuntilanak, something like that, or Sister
I think
Neso. Oh my
it's
god,
sunny
I'm
hair
scared.
actually. It's sunny hair.
No. That's not ghost, Titi. Okay, that's not ghost. I just bring my own wig, just in case we want to perform in this kind of situation. So maybe that the one you see is not the ghost, but the wig.
But we all
Calm
in
down,
play,
Titi,
you know.
Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
Could you see with your phone maybe the center?
Yeah. I think intern has the flashlight on his phone. Okay.
Okay. Do you see?
I didn't see anything.
No, I don't see.
Well, I can.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, I can only see my future.
It's her.
I don't know.
It's nothing, guys. Just let's calm down and think this
Yeah.
through. And
I
let's
know the
continue
best
with
way to
talent
calm
show.
down.
Yeah, maybe we can just. Yeah. Sonny, you want to say something? Huh?
Yeah, I think you're still. Yeah. I don't think you're. Is there? You say anything?
Sonny, where are you, Sonny? Sonny?
Sonny?
Hi.
Sonny? Are you
Sonny,
gone?
are you lost?
Sonny, please, Sonny?
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
I
cannot hear Sonny.
Wait, hold on, guys. I heard something.
What is that? It's nothing. There's no sound.
Just
don't make me scary, Toastmaster Garda.
Can you feel that the door?
funny.
There's a wind. Wait, can you feel that the door is opening?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, the door
oh my
is
god.
opening.
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh,
Let's
Sonny,
go
where are
in.
you, Sonny?
It's
no,
just your imagination.
It's
You're
okay,
so-
guys. It's okay, guys. I'm your manager.
oh my God.
I know this place. I've been there before. Of course. Let's go in.
Okay.
Okay.
See, it's just another office.
But you know, we work in the hospital. A lot of the human dead in here. So maybe one of them coming to us. You know.
What are you
No.
talking about? Are you dreaming?
Are you serious? Titi?
I didn't see anything.
Oh, because you are very logic as the man. You know, the women is feel the
the emotion, and maybe the ghost is very emotion to us.
No, you feel too much. You feel too much.
You know,
You feel
be
it
real,
too
please,
much.
Titi.
yeah, please. Could you please call the security? I think we need to, we need to go back to home earlier, please.
But
Oh my God.
we don't have
It's
the reception
already
here.
past
We don't
9.
have the
There's
good
no
reception. It's just
security.
all of us. We cannot reach the security, you know?
Mm.
So, and we will die in here? I don't want to die.
We will not
Oh,
die.
if the
You're
manager do
exaggerate.
something, you are our manager.
My
Everyone,
manager
just calm
I don't
down.
know.
Just calm
Every
down in
time,
this
every
chaos.
time
Just calm
I'm between
down.
a rock and a hard place, I just drink some alcohol and it's fine. So I'm doing it right now.
You drink alcohol in elevator? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, please think about us,
Don't tell my boss; he
director.
will fire me if he knows I have alcohol in the office.
So you are in the hallucination, and I think, oh my God, oh my God.
Oh,
I'm so scared.
guys, I'm honestly scared. And Garda is gone.
Where is Garda?
Garda
Garda
is
is
gone.
Where is Garda?
No.
Oh, I didn't see him. Where is he?
Oh my God.
Where is he? What happened?
I think he just take the pee. Yeah, maybe something.
So Sonny, you're still here, right? I'm also scared. You are the most bulky of us all. I think you can protect us if the ghost comes for us.
Guys, it's me. I'm still
here.
I'm still here. I'm sorry. I need to make you this way. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Yeah, please calm down. Yeah, I think yes, we all hear something here.
Well, why are you saying that? You've been my trusty companion this whole time in the office, Garda.
I need to apologize to you all. We are not
Oh my God.
sad.
Adi and
Oh
Sony.
no, I should have.
Sad, but guys, we're actually dead.
Are we in somewhere else now?
We're actually dead. This 24 is our
Okay, just let's stick together.
Oh,
Let's stick
no.
together.
When our office is exploded. So we are actually dead.
Ah, that's why I can see ghosts.
So, Titi's
That's pretty logical.
is actually she's seeing her friend in the afterlife.
Oh well.
Okay.
What can you do?
I think our time is up, so we need to get off and we meet you in the afterlife. Bye.
Okay, then bye.
All right. So yeah, apparently. Okay, so apparently one of them are actually the ghosts. And now I'm really scared, like this could be the next Pabrik Gula, yeah. So, okay, thank you so much everyone for making up the most awaited horror movie for SBD. And now, let's move on to the next drama, the last one. The director, Toastmaster Andika. Is your team ready?
Yes, I would like to call our biggest cast the best modest mom, Olivia, and then the best
Ooh.
modest son, Theo, the super rich dad, Mazin, and super rich daughter. Is she here? There you go. Super rich daughter, Farah. And I will be the most unfortunate nurse in the world. Bapak Mazin, Ibu Olivia,
Yes.
Mbak Farah,
Yes.
and Mas Theo. Thank you so much for coming here to our hospital.
Yes, what is this? Like it's their kid's birthday. Like we have things to do. Like let's make this quickness.
Thank you so much. If you want to be quick, please do not interrupt me because you will find the most interesting news in the world. So, Bapak and Ibu, there has been a mistake done by this hospital. So both Mbak Farah and Masteo, they were switched at birth.
What? What do you mean by that? I mean, the gender is different. How could this happen?
How did this happen? How
I
did this happen?
I know. This must be not an exciting news for you.
I
That's
think,
an understatement.
of course
You
not.
think
could
that,
you?
that
Oh
that's
my-
a
oh
bit
my-
of an
oh my
understatement,
God.
isn't it,
That-
Miss?
That must not be true.
Exactly. How
Okay.
what proof do you have, Nurse? What proof do you have?
Do you want me to explain the whole story?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's be quick.
So, our hospital administrator just passed away, and he had this document that stated that both your son and your daughter got switched at birth. And we are so sorry about that, but
Sorry,
we
cannot fix.
wanted
That's
to tell you the truth.
nonsense.
Mommy, what's happening,
20 years.
Mommy?
20 years.
Yes, no, you are still my son. That tell me
Farah,
it's not
you
true.
are our daughter. You are our
Tell me
darling.
it's not true.
No, it can't be true.
In
It can't
your
be true. This must be a
castle
lie.
and
This
drive your
must be a lie.
Porsche. And tomorrow we're going to the UK for vacation. How could this be?
This can't be.
What
This
do you
would.
think?
Do you realize this could destroy our family's image for over 50 years? I have worked tirelessly to build our image, to be respectable in the community, and you bring this upon us.
No, there must be
But
mis-
both your families are friends.
Yeah, we are friends, but I mean, oh my God, but no, Theo
Okay,
is still my
okay.
son, right? I love him.
Yeah, Mommy, I
He is
love
my
you
son.
too, Mommy.
Yes, I love you too, Theo.
Wait, hold
So-
up, hold up. What does this mean legally? So does that mean when I die, everything that our family has built, our fortune, does not go to Farah but Theo?
Legal? What do you mean by that? No.
Hey, I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking the important questions here, Olivia. Like, calm down.
We should
Right,
run
because
a DNA test. It's not
yes,
important.
I agree. I agree. We need a DNA test on this.
Well,
Otherwise,
I'm okay. I think, but I do think it's like love is important. I still love Theo. He's still my
Yeah, I
child.
love you too, Mommy.
Yeah, I love you
Mama.
And-
Let's do
Farah, you are
velocity
my
dance.
daughter, and of course we love you. Of course we love you, and we've spent a lot of money raising Farah.
Okay,
But
good.
No.
So everyone is happy, right? So everyone
Happy?
can take the fact.
happy,
Like
happy,
happy?
No.
happy.
Are you
Can
serious?
can
No.
can
No,
somebody get a
at
dictionary check?
all. Mommy,
check-
what's happening? I'm
Theo,
confused.
please. Theo,
Farah.
20 years and this kid is still getting panicked over the slightest thing.
Farah,
Hey.
I know. I mean, if it is true, you know, we can know each other. I could love you. You know,
God, so I should call you mother. Do you have
if you
Wait, what?
What? what do you mean? What?
Yes.
have
So she already
Theo,
calls you
Theo,
mother.
it's okay.
Okay, that's great. That's a good progress, guys. Okay, keep it up.
Oh, this is
Oh my.
okay.
Oh my. No. Shut up. Okay. I need
Oh.
to talk to my child. Okay.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, I
talk,
need to
Mommy.
talk
Let's
to-
talk. Let's talk.
Oh,
Yes.
no, my
talk,
children.
talk.
I need to talk to my
Yeah.
children.
Farah,
No. Okay.
what do you want, darling?
Well,
I know this is a lot, but I'm with you. I'm with you with whatever you decide.
I'm also with you. I'm
so
with you guys.
so
I mean,
do we live in the castle too? Or do I can still drive Porsche too?
I don't think that's going to stop it. Would it? Unless Theo wants a ride in the Porsche.
Can I make a suggestion?
I wish I would like to ride in the private jet, Mommy. I love private jet. I want to go to Disneyland. Mommy,
Well,
play with Goofy.
So,
would
ladies
I
and
mean,
gentlemen, can
we
I make
got
a
space in
suggestion
the
though?
jet.
Can I make a suggestion how to get the best out of it? So,
Go
Pak
ahead.
Mazin, Bu Olive, you're single parent. Why don't you just unite? Then you can have both.
huh?
That's totally a win-win solution.
Exactly.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, like
I could have a mother.
With
Porsche.
I mean,
Yes, Sister Farah.
we've known each
You,
other
Sister
for-
Farah.
I mean-
Mama.
that,
It's not the worst idea, is it,
It's
Olivia? I mean, we've known
well,
each other for quite a while.
well, I
Well, although Olive and Theo, you used to be together, right? So
well,
you might want
well,
to think of that. But
I follow you, mommy. Love you.
as I guess as long as the children would like it, I
We can take it slow.
try.
We can see how the kids work. Why don't you join us for when we go to London? Like, we can see what happens. We
I
got room in the jet. Theo, we got room for the buffet for you. And
I
Yeah, as
I
long there is food. I love food. I love food. I love food. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Farah, are you okay
I
sharing a room with Theo? I know you've known since you took the kids, but if
Wait,
new brother comes in,
we don't have money.
I love that I have a brother now, but please make him a room for himself.
No, it's I mean
fair enough. The kids are big.
we don't have money. We
okay,
don't
It's
have as
okay.
much
We
as
take
money.
care of
well,
it. We're
I
family
leave it
now,
to you guys
apparently.
to
Family takes
make
care
the
of each other.
arrangement. But then this is a form that you need to sign. And I'm glad that you're happy, and I hope you can work it well.
Happy. I don't think we have a problem in here. I think we need to sue this hospital.
All right, everyone, let's give a round of applause for the sinetron like drama. Yeah, there's a very monotonous arc of our sinetron. Switch at birth. It's always like that. But this time we have a little bit of plot twist because, yeah, why not making it easier by marrying? Like, that is so good. Thank you so much for making the end satisfying for all of us. Okay, so now we would like to, let's see, to have a poll for the favorite impromptu mini drama. So choose your best favorite impromptu mini drama. You could choose any one of it. And then while we are waiting for this, I would also like to call our organizing chair, the one who is actually preparing all of this, the road to SCBD, and then our anniversary next on Sunday, who already done everything for the occasion and all the background and everything, every single thing. And he is none other than Toastmaster Sonny. Toastmaster Sonny, could you be on the screen to have a few words about our event and our anniversary? Toastmaster Sonny, we couldn't hear your voice. I'm sorry. It's kind of weird. No, we still not. Maybe you should change the audio. I think it's not coming in.
He's probably actually in the afterlife, so we cannot hear him already.
Oh yeah, okay, so he's still in afterlife. I think Garda actually bring him along to the afterlife. Okay, Toastmaster Sonny, back to the light. Don't go to the dark side. Okay, can we hear Toastmaster Sonny? You should fight the dark, Toastmaster Sonny. Don't
Can
go
you guys
there.
hear my voice now?
All right, he's
Yes.
back.
Okay. He's back. Okay. Well, not really, because I didn't know anything about this drama session at all. So this drama session was purely created by our CPE, Toastmaster Leonie. But yeah, that's true that we will have a very unique celebration this weekend. Wait a minute, let me share my screen a little bit. Okay, can you guys see it?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you wonder why today's topic is Road to SCBD 2.0, it's because our celebration this weekend will name SCBD 2.0. Why 2.0? It's because we are going to celebrate our 20th anniversary, a huge milestone for a club that we don't want to miss. And yeah, what we are going to have is actually this today is one part of the event, which is Road to the Anniversary Club meeting. And we will have a main celebration of our anniversary this Sunday on April 13th at 11 a.m. We will come and celebrate together with more fun. And you don't want to miss it because our VPPR, Toastmaster Olivia, will also become the will also moderate the panel discussion with some famous and expert speakers, and one of them is here, Toastmaster Garda, with us. So you guys don't want to miss them. You might think that okay, why we should celebrate anniversary with panel discussion? Isn't it too serious? Not really, because we have more than it. We have also games, a networking session, table topic. So we don't have table topic today, but we will have table topic session this Sunday. And food, yes, food, something that unites us, and celebrations, the main celebrations of the event. I know that some of you might start to be curious. So if you want to join us in celebrating together our 20th anniversary, our 2.0 celebrations, please join us right here. Go to this link, register yourself, and I'll see you at the event. So I guess I'll give the control back to our drama master.
All right, thank you, our organizing chair, amazing organizing chair, Toastmaster, Sonny, for your information. Now, okay, so we have the result for today, but I still need a little bit more time. Can I call Toastmaster Ray? Toastmaster Ray?
Yes. Hello.
Toastmaster, yeah, could you give a little bit of saying about today's drama session? How do you experience this?
Well, it was very chaotic, and I I was paired with such incredible actors. I didn't know that Toastmaster Atta could act like that, so I was pleasantly surprised. And I mean, obviously, judging by the looks, of course, distinguished Toastmaster Alfin should be the dad of the three of us because, we're younger than him. So that is expected. But I was also surprised and yeah, I was a little bit shocked that Toastmaster Anisa was very good at acting as well. So yeah, I was very happy being in that group.
Just a little bit of edit, but it was Toastmaster Adiba, not Toastmaster Anissa, yeah?
Oh, I did. Yes. That's
Yeah,
that's what I
okay.
said. You didn't hear me correctly. That's what I mean. That's what I
Okay,
did,
thank you
of
so
course.
much.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So I still need more time. Let's hear from one of the director. The one with Joko Anwar wannabe, Toastmaster Andika. How's your experience? Toastmaster Andika? Toastmaster Andika? Could not hear you.
Tunggu ya, bentar.
Okay. Or maybe Toastmaster Garda first. Toastmaster Garda, what do you think about your first directing?
It was quite a whirlwind journey, I guess. I haven't been, gotten the opportunity to direct this kind of plot twist story. But however, since the first time Leonie sent me the draft and also the the options of the drama, that was the only thing I could think of about the ghost story, because it was, is, and will always be relatively close to my daily life, because the story was set up in the hospital. So I guess that I could bring such, there's something in my mind that I guess I could give some twist to it. However, my teams were truly great in, elaborating and to make some twists as well into the story. So I am really proud of them. And with such short notice, I think that we all should give a round of applause to all the casts. And it also trains us and it shows us that how creative we could be, as not only as a member on Toastmasters, but also as a person, that we can always come up with a new thing that could give an impromptu one. So I guess that we all learned something. And thank you, Toastmaster Leonie, for accommodating us into this kind of setting.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Garda. And now I think we are ready to announce the winner. Let me just share my screen first. But before that, I just want to tell you a little bit. So because this is the anniversary, I think it's not going to be complete if we don't have any surprise, right? So today we're going to have a surprise. Actually, the one who's going to announce the impromptu mini drama award wouldn't be me. And actually, we not only have impromptu mini drama, but we also have an award for best actress, best actor, and best director. And that award would be announced by someone who has an amazing background in a movie. He's not only passionate in movie, but he's also a contributor for film critic in the Jakarta Post. He's also the winner of District 87 evaluation contest in 2024. And at the same year, he's also won the Film Critic Award in the Festival Film of Indonesia. So today we have a prestigious guest who has been secretly rating all the performance today. And let us all welcome with thunderous applause Toastmaster Reza Mardian.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes.
Yay! Thank you for the massive introduction, Toastmaster Leonie. It's always a pleasure to play and hang in SCBD. Hi, everyone. So when Toastmaster Leonie asked me, I think a couple of days ago, I was instantly hooked with this design. I think that creating a mini drama and impromptu one is genius because it requires a lot of focus, playfulness, as well as in a way combining what make Toastmasters Toastmasters. So I instantly said yes. So this is basically the things that I love doing, watching people and get to judge what they're doing. No, just kidding. So I'm going to announce, oh wait, should I announce or should I wait a cue for you? Which category should I read first, Toastmaster Leonie?
Okay. You can read it.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the Best Actress. Now it's quite hard because so many women deliver such remarkable performances that is very Oscar worthy. But my favorite is the kind of like the scene stealing moment. I couldn't remember exactly what she said, but it goes something like this. I have money, we should bring our dad to Singapore. So the best actress goes to Toastmaster Adiba. Congratulations. That line caught my attention because it was so funny and it was so aligned with what your drama was all about. It's very chaotic, but it's also very funny. Next one is Best Actor. It's also very hard because I get to contemplate a little bit, but eventually I think the performance that won me over was the performance that I think gave massive twist visually, because Zoom is also visual medium. In fact, this person also changed, I would say, costume. So without further ado, our best actor is Toastmaster Garda. Congratulations for winning Best Actor. Even though you are a director, I have to double check with Leonie. Can a director win a Best Actor? Apparently you can. So congratulations for that. And now, the Best Director. Now I think what's important that we learn together tonight is that the director is not just the person who orchestrates everything, doesn't necessarily the person who has to be in the spotlight, but the director has to make sure that every elements, in this case actors, are orchestrated very well, plays their part very well. In this case, I believe it's supposed to be the bare minimum, but I guess it stood out quite well because this is the only drama that I could immerse because the dialogue is not overlapping to another. I feel that there's a solid cue, solid direction that was interpreted very well by the actors. And so without further ado, I would like to give the best director goes to Toastmaster Andika for Switched at Birth. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations to everybody. I had fun watching all of you. So I give the control back to Leonie, I guess.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Reza. But can you also mention about the best impromptu mini drama for today?
Oh, but that was from me, right? Not from the voting.
Yeah. The voting will be the same. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I thought it was the voting. So I actually wrote it. The best mini drama goes to Switched at Birth. Congratulations for Team Switched at Birth.
Okay, congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you so much, Reza Mardian, actually giving us a film critic in our fun mini games. And anyway, if you want to take a picture, everyone, for the winning, maybe later. Okay, so thank you so much. We are so in depth with your present. It was so amazing that we could have such fabulous evaluation from Toastmaster Reza Mardian. So thank you so much, everyone. So this is the time that we should end for our drama session. It has been tremendously enjoyable. So I hope everyone also enjoyed this. And now I would like to hand the control back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Ishraki, but if not, Toastmaster Sonny.
Yes.
Okay, Toastmaster Sonny, the screen is yours.
I still cannot get over with the fun of the drama. I guess you all guys do. But again, thank you so much for our VPE Toastmaster Leonie that has led the very unique and provoking and very fun session during the drama. Okay, yeah, our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Ishraki, is away for a while, so I'm picking up him and continuing to the next session. Sorry. Continue to the next session, which is the main session of the every Toastmaster meeting, which is the evaluations. So without further ado, I'll give the control back to our GE that has GE in his name. So I guess the GE is imprinted well in him. Let me give the control to Toastmaster Genison.
Thank you. Thank you, Sonny. And yeah, I'm still a bit hung up on the drama, but chop chop. Let's go back to evaluation. Go back to evaluation. My brain is in holiday brain already. It's Friday. Thinking of going back to my kampung already. But sadly, work doesn't let us do that. So let's go back to the first evaluator, Vincentius. Please, to evaluate the first speaker's speech. Toastmaster Anisa, please, Toastmaster Vincentius.
Toastmaster Farah will
Ah,
replace Toastmaster Vincentius.
Toastmaster Farah.
All right. Thank you, Jiggy. Okay. What a heartfelt and inspiring speech. Right from the beginning, Toastmaster Anisa, you have invited us to a very personal space. Reconnecting with yourself, hearing your own voice, and choosing to grow with intention. It's a message that speaks to many of us, I guess. And what I like from your speech is, first of all, you are telling a relatable story. You imply a journey you have ever experienced, and I believe that catches the audience attention. Second, you also practice body language. First of all, you stand in front of the screen beautifully, and we can see your gestures very well. And then the third, you have good pace and pauses when you are delivering your speech. As the audience, I enjoy hearing a story in that way. It gives us a space for understanding what the speaker's trying to tell us about. Just like what you said, your best version already there. It just need to grow. Your voice is already there too. We can hear you. It just need to grow a little bit more. And how to do that? I suggest you to do a little bit tension. Like when you talk about your past experience, maybe you can add some stretch while talking about that or playing with the volume. Then you talk about your own voice. You can play a little bit with your volume, like when you said you wanted to be here or anything you like. It's up to you. Or I remember in your speech, you said the best version of me is intentional, not just going with the flow. You can pick a particular word and then play with your gestures or volume with that word. Overall, I love your speech, and I am so glad to hear what you are telling about growth and reconnecting to yourself. And can't wait to hear more of your voice in our next meeting. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you. And since we're behind on time, let's go. Second evaluator, Toastmasters Mazin. Are you ready?
Thank you so much, General Evaluator and Alfin. You know, I got married recently, and I'm really glad that after listening to your speech that I married a Toastmaster because you showed all of us the importance of communication. And as you took us on this journey, Alfin, I think there's quite a bit all of us can learn from you as a storyteller. Starting off, the very first thing I loved in your speech was your skill with characters, where your mom was soft spoken and analytical, your dad was hard spoken and direct. This contrasting set of characters really helped me visualize the message you were sharing with us, the different aspects to see why communication was so important. And from here, the next thing that I appreciated in your speech was your skill at engaging the audience, keeping us involved. Where right in the opening itself, with those questions, you got some of us responding already. And then in the latter half of your speech, the humor was very much related to Toastmasters. And all of this, these efforts are something we can learn from. Because in the words of Chris Anderson, the head of the Global TED Conference, a speech that connects is not only heard, but it is felt and remembered. So that's something we can take away from Alfin. And another thing, the third thing I loved was You showed us the transformation, Alfin. You didn't just give us the message, but you showed us how communication helped your marriage. And in doing so, giving a blueprint for all of us to apply to our relationships. So all of this coming together, Alfin, this is what makes you a great storyteller today. And I know you want to grow. That's why you're here. But true growth, Alfin, it comes from building atop this foundation and working together. For example, now you had a great collection of ideas. Now, what if we made them a little bit more concise? We often think that we need to give so many details for our audience to clearly understand our ideas, but that may not always be necessary. Because when we said that your dad was hard spoken and direct, for me, a picture was already painted in my mind. So we could cut down, perhaps, on the other details. And that frees you with time. Time that I think opens up the doors for another idea to tell stories. Stories, in the words of Darren LaCroix, is something that helps move the hearts and minds of our audience and help make our message more memorable. Because I would have loved to hear more about the story of how you and your wife communicated to figure out lunch. And that's something I think we can all apply from. And a final idea. If you want a challenge, let's try tweaking the title. A great title is something that leaves us wondering. And I felt if you had maybe tweaked something along the lines of The Secret of a Successful Marriage as a title, it may have added an extra gap for us to think, maybe he's talking about love. Oh, it's not love, it's something else. And keeps us more hooked. Alfin, as you return back onto this stage now, I want you to remember you have great characters, great audience engagement, and you show us how to apply your messages. Push yourself further by just making a little bit opportunities for being concise, sharing stories, and tweaking the title. And the next time, I think you'll help all of us see the benefits of communication in our relationships. And I'm looking forward to it. Back to you, GE.
Thank you. That's a really concise and in-depth evaluation. Love it, Mazin. Thanks. Let's go to the voting, shall we? And timer. Timer, may we please know the time? And let's vote for the best evaluator. Leonie, correct me if I'm wrong, but the evaluator doesn't come, right? The Vincentius is not here, so there is no third
Yep.
evaluator.
Yes.
All right, everybody, I already put the link in the chat box. So please give your voice for the best speaker and or evaluator and evaluation session. With that, I will give the control to GE again.
Thank you. And now, Grammarian, Toastmaster Ray. And in Japanese, Ray actually means ghost. So kind of fitting for today's team. Ghost or zero?
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. GE. Yes, I am a ghost. Well, more specifically, I'm ghosted by a lot of girls. So that makes sense. Okay. So let me share my screen. Not the single joke every time, Ray. Come on. Do better. Okay, wait. How do I do this? Wait. Oh, whoa, no. Wow. Okay, there you go. Okay. And then this. All right. Okay, so I want us to try and say this word once again because I notice I might be wrong, but later the AHNW counter may give their feedback on this. But I think not a lot of people actually say the word of the day, which is prominence. So say it together after me. Open up your mic. Prominence.
Prominence.
Prominence. Great.
Prominence.
Okay, so again, prominence, just to recap, is the state of being important of or famous. So what I learned from today, there's a little bit of confusion when to use the word prominence and its brother, prominent, which is adjective versus noun. Obviously, a lot of us should already know about noun and adjective, but in particular in this topic of this word, it's actually very, very hard because prominence is rarely used compared to its brother, the adjective, which is prominent. So, to simplify, prominence, the noun, is the state of being important or well known. Example, Toastmasters has gained prominence as a platform for leadership and communication. And then for prominent, the adjective, which is something important, famous, or easily not noticeable. And the example is she is a prominent speaker in our club. And the synonyms to make it easier for you to use, prominence is importance, distinctions, or notability. But prominent is famous or well known, notable, influential, distinguished. You can see there from the synonym that those are the noun are for prominence, but the adjectives fell on prominent. So basically, in simple words, the general rule, use prominence when describing the state or the position of being important or famous. For example, again, Toastmaster has a prominence factor on changing people's public speaking skill and leadership, for example. But use prominent when describing a person or things that are in that state. Okay, I hope that clears up the difference between prominence and prominent. Now, grammatical report and suggestions for improvements. I think someone said Toastmaster Anisa, I think the Toastmasters of the day, if I'm not mistaken, said Toastmaster Anisa will do her pathway. I think a lot of people use the word will because it's easy, but I want to suggest that actually there's a lot of things that we can use in present future. Actually, we can also use present continuous tense in describing a future things, right? Obviously, Toastmaster Anisa is not doing her speech now, but will be doing the speech. But we can just say Toastmaster Anisa is doing her pathway. This is wrong. It's not on. Wait, yeah. This is Toastmaster Anisa is doing her pathway, or we can change the word becoming Toastmaster Anisa is embarking on her pathway. The reason being because present continuous tense can describe something that is happening in the future when it's already prepared. For example, if I want to go to Bali next year, I can say I will go to Bali next year. But if I already bought the ticket and then it's going to happen this Saturday, and then I will not say I will go to Bali this Saturday. I can simply just say I'm going to Bali this Saturday. Hope that makes sense. Next is now 1 year already we are married. I think distinguished Toastmaster Alfin said that. The suggestion would be we've been married for 1 year now. And it's just the tenses, which is perfect continuous tense, basically describing something that happened in the past, have been, and then that is occurring until now. It means that you are still married. So we've been married instead of we are married. And then I think, I forgot who said it, but someone said Gen Z people have mental issues because lonely. The suggestion would be Gen Z people struggle with mental health issues because they feel lonely or because of loneliness. Again, adjective versus noun, and then just the choice of words of struggle because mental health is not something that you have necessarily,
Yeah.
it's more something that you struggle with, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Next is
Oh, dia megang ini ya.
Sorry, you are muted.
there you go. Wait, before that, let's go back again to the last one is don't worry if you do not participate in drama play, you will have normal table topic session. I think Toastmaster Leone said this. this is the better version of it. It's necessarily grammatically correct, but I think drama and play, it's a redundant word. So you can just say if you're not part of the play or if you're not part of the drama, you'll have a regular table topic session, just a choice of words. All right, so now pronunciation. There's a word courage. Someone say courage. It's actually, I also pronounced it just now wrongly. It's actually courage, or in the US version is courage. So it's not co, it's never co, even though there is an O and U. It's never the word O. It's O. It's either courage, or courage. Next is this one. This one, we know this word, but it's so hard for us to say it. It's because there's a lot of syllables, right? So to just make it easy for you guys, actually the first e and the last e is the same. The different one is just the middle part, which is necessary. So necessary, necessary, like that. So necessary, or in the British one, necessary, necessary, something like that. And the next one is, someone said elevator or elevator. The correct one is elevator. So elevator. And last but not least, word that we have said all the time in Toastmaster, gestures. I just want to remind you that it's not gesture or jester, it's gesture, the word ch, gestures. All right, this is some things that I like, and list of quotes, thoughts, and words to ponder. Toastmaster Anisa said, this is such a great line. She doesn't just talk, she connects. Wow, that's amazing line right there. Toastmaster Anisa also said the word courage. Courage. Wow, see, I made mistake. Courage. There you go. The ability to control your fear in a dangerous or difficult situation. The Secret Toastmaster Alfin said, so marriage does not vanish. Good communication makes it cherished. Oh, I love that line so much. Toastmaster Mazin said the word understated, which means not trying to attract attention or impress people. Toastmaster Leonie said the word monotonous, which means not changing and therefore boring. And Toastmaster Sonny, I just put it here because I love it and everyone should do it. Let's come to the 20th birthday celebration of SCBD Toastmasters Club. Yes, do that if you are available. And Toastmaster Reza, our announcer. I am a fan of Toastmaster Reza, by the way. He said the word interpret, which means to decide what the intended meaning of something is. Toastmaster Farah, in her evaluation, said a beautiful compound word. Basically, compound word are two words becoming into one. She said the word heartfelt, which is something that is sincere or genuinely felt, especially emotions. Last but not least, Toastmaster Mazin said, time opens the door for more ideas. This is such a great way for evaluators, instead of saying, oh, pause, give time, you can just say this phrase and this is correct. Time opens the door for more ideas. For people who may be using filler words a lot, this phrase right here is very much, yeah, can help you with that. So I hope the grammar report from me can benefit all of you, and I will give the control back to our GE. Thank you.
Thank you. And I believe that's all of the role takers. Or counter, please. Is there any counter today? I don't believe I introduced you.
We don't
There's
have
no
a
counter.
counter.
Okay. So let's get it on with the general evaluation. Now, I've renamed myself to Jiminum because, let's face it, I've observed the meeting for 2 hours and I only get like 3 minutes because we're running out of time. So let's get started. It's a pecha kucha, but it's halftime. I will only take like 10 seconds for each slide. All right, first of all, Ray, really love your thorough breakdown and very deep observations of each speaker. Well done. Now, for the meeting itself, I think the first thing people see is the agenda, and I think it's a really good sign that you innovated with online Google Docs, because we are used to Google Docs, and when we are used to Google Docs, we want to do it. So Kaizen, and you have a muter. You have someone that is dedicated to mute someone that is speaking in your club. I think that's Adrian. Good job. Role player Ishraki, I didn't get your face because your face wasn't showing most of the meeting. So communicating is everything. You communicate every time, even when you are not talking. By not being there, what are you communicating? Role player Adiba, you use the word point and that makes it feel formal. And I was like, wow. And you delivered your timings with surety and prominence. And Anisa, also for your uncertainties. I love that you opened your emotions to us in the speech. And that's really eye-opening. That's how you connect with your audience, by talking about something you don't want to share. Alfin, better than yesterday. Better than yesterday, I mean the yesterday's speech at PIA. I want you to reflect, what makes this speech better? Is it because you are more comfortable with the audience? Is it because you have more time to prepare? Drama Master Leonie, I think I love that you took initiative because you made this happen. It proves to us that we can make things happen if we want. Assume a director when you are describing the event, because many people were lost. Be more sure when explaining the event. The drama session, I think the key that happens is that people are communicating, because in an online session, we don't usually communicate with each other. Like we take turns talking, right? But in the drama session, there are communication, so it feels like we are communicating. Farah, you had a pose, you are calm when you're delivering your evaluation, and that makes it feel credible. Identify your emotions. Say that I feel like this when you said this, and that's okay. Mazin, you had good progression. Realize that Mazin's evaluation, the second evaluation builds on top of the first point, the third point builds on top of the second point, and the fourth point builds on top of the third point. And that's amazing evaluation. Now, are you hopeful for SCBD 2.0? Because looking at this meeting, I am. You guys keep improving. You guys have great environment. And the people that are part of your meetings are great people. So my main takeaway for today's meeting is two-way communication creates community, not just one-way communication like every online club out there. And finally, I am nurturing a group of daily Charisma Lab. It's a little group for introverts that want to quietly improve their not just public speaking, but also confidence and being able to speak up in the workplace. Thank you. And of course, remember, two-way communication creates community. Now, Ishraki, are you there? I would like to pass the time back to you, but if not,
Toastmasters
President.
Yeah, you can pass it to me.
Or the acting president. Thank you. Geminem signing out.
Okay, now I understand. I understand why you rename your name as Geminem, because you did the evaluation by rapping. But that's very good though. You really do the evaluation in very short but concise time. Okay, now we are almost finished our road to celebrations. But before we go out, we still have one last but of course not least agenda, which is the Hall of Fame. So without further ado, I will give the control to our ballot counter, Toastmaster Atta. Toastmaster Atta, the screen is yours.
All right, thank you so much. Our Toastmaster study. So everyone, I would like to appreciate for all of you they already speak in the prepared speech session and then give the best evaluation on the evaluation session. So with that, I also appreciate for all your voice. I would like to share my screen for all of them. And once I announce the winner, please give congratulations to that person. All right, for the first, I would like to give the congratulations for the best speaker in prepared speech session, which is distinguished Toastmaster Alfin. Toastmaster Alfin, congratulations! You are the best speaker of the day. Hi,
Congratulations.
Alfin. Congratulations. Do we have Mr. Alfin? Kak Adrian, would you mind to help me to take a picture of him?
I think those were okay.
Oh, is Mr. Alfin there? Yes, is it? He is. All right. Oh, give the best smile.
All right, in 3, 2, wait a minute. 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Leonie. Congratulations for Toastmaster Alfin. And then, the last but not least, the best evaluator goes to Toastmaster Mazin. Toastmaster Mazin, congratulations.
Thank you all
Do we
so
still
much.
have...
Okay, let's take a picture. There's Mr. Mazin. Second. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, congratulations.
All right, congratulations, Toastmaster Mazin. For those of you didn't get the best speaker for today, don't worry. Like Toastmaster Mazin say, time opens the door for the more ideas. So you have another chance to come in SCBD Toastmaster Club. With that, I would like to announce another information that Toastmaster Dede, as the Vice President of Membership in SCBD Toastmaster Club, open for the question. If you may want to join as a member in SCBD, please come towards to Toastmaster Dede. With that, I'm signing off as a ballot counselor. Thank you so much. Back to Toastmaster Sony.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Atta, for announcing the winners, and congratulations for all the winners, the prepared speech, best evaluator, best prepared speech, and of course, the Impromptu Mini Drama Awards winner. You guys are awesome tonight. Okay, I guess we all are have fun tonight, and I believe that some of you still cannot get over with the drama. And tonight's meeting might become over really soon, but don't worry, we still have our main celebration event this Sunday. So if you have time to join, please join us this Sunday at 11 p.m. on site and at South Jakarta, and let's celebrate together the great milestone of 20 years of SCBD Toastmaster with us. Now, that's all from me. That wraps our meeting for tonight. So thank you so much for attending, and thank you so much for participating in every single things today. And without further ado, I'll give the control back to our acting president, Toastmaster Dede.
Thank you so much for the lead Toastmaster Sony acting as the Toastmaster of the meeting and also acting as the SAA. And thank you so much for all the role taker for tonight. And as the acting president for tonight, I will share about the biggest welcoming to our beloved, our neighbor, because one of our neighbors still not mentioned yet, Toastmaster Ray from the Area B2 Director, and also Toastmaster Nikki from the Metropolitan Toastmaster who attend tonight's meeting. And it's not only this, because we will have the meeting as regular again in this April, and before that, I would say to happy and Mubarak to all of us. And so please give any mistakes for, from the HGBD Toastmaster during the meeting, or your friends or our members. We really love you can join in our meeting for the next schedule as well. And for the next meeting, we will still have the online meeting, and our location is still same in the Ministry of the Education library. So if you wanna meet with us in person or to meet with the long story, you just can go and reach out to our base camp as well. And as the HGBD Toastmaster, we have the we have the spirit for the sportive, correctness, brilliant, and determined, which is this slogan also have our motivated to make ourselves more better every day. And also we want to make the education award to two members from SCBD Toastmaster, Toastmaster Ellen, and Toastmaster Andika, who completed the presentation Mastery Level 3 for Toastmaster Ellen and also for Toastmaster Andika with the pattern in judging humor in level 5. So if we have Toastmaster Ellen and Toastmaster Andika, maybe we can, take a picture together. Toastmaster Andika and Toastmaster Ellen.
I'll be here on behalf of her.
Okay, so I will ask Toastmaster Leonie, could you please take a picture to congratulations Toastmaster Andika, and all of us to say congratulations to Toastmaster Andika and Toastmaster Ellen to completed their level in the pathway. Congratulations Toastmaster Ellen and Toastmaster Andika. Please
Congratulations, Toastmaster Ellen, Toastmaster Andika. What a powerful couple.
Congratulations, Ellen and Andika.
Okay, so all right, I have take a picture for both of them. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we have the next meeting, which is the online meeting with the theme is the last time I tried something new. And for this one, I will share the agenda in our social media and in our group WhatsApp. And we have the big special event for tomorrow. We have 2 events, and the first is International Speech Contest 2024 and 2025 for Division I, GX7. And this is the last chance for our contestant to compete in area I1, area 2, and area I3, which will be representative for Division I to International Speech Contest. Will be had in tomorrow on the Manta Space Co-working South of Jakarta. And from area I3, we have representative from SCBD Toastmaster. We have Toastmaster Gada and Toastmaster Dona. Toastmaster Garda will compete for the table topic speech contest and peserta pidato bahasa. And Toastmaster Dona will compete for international speech and also evaluation speech. So for all members here, for the neighbor, so please support our member to representative the best speech for tomorrow in Jakarta Selatan. Let's be support and wishing the good luck for both of them, and hopefully the best result will be coming as the proud of the SCBD Toastmaster. And the next one is continue about the event for the SCBD anniversary. And maybe for this one, I will consult back to our contest to Toastmaster Sony as the lead for this project. Toastmaster Sony, do you wanna have a word for this one?
Yeah, actually, I have shared it before on the meeting. So just come to this event. I promise this will continue the fun that have tonight, and we will celebrate the birthday together. So if you have time, please join us. Please register here, and we will see you on the event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sony. So let's celebrate the anniversary 20 for SCBD Toastmaster. Because without you, I think SCBD will be not lost. I think SCBD is part of us. So if we want to SCBD still long life, we need to support it, join this event. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sony. And the last but not least, I would say that if you have the question regarding the Toastmaster or SCBD Toastmaster, you can contact by me to the WhatsApp link, or if you want to know more about SCBD Toastmaster in the YouTube, in the IG, you can go to our social media as well. And it's all for me, and acting as president, I think I will close this meeting with this club. Thank you so much and happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Okay.